Take two, action. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. This is DCS World Beta. We find the F-16. Let's go ahead and take our spot in Sanaki. This is take two. I apologize for those of you who were with us just about, 5 minutes ago. The power just went out in my entire apartment. And I think it was probably everybody, I assume, I hope. I don't know. I think there's some kind of curse. I think I have a DCS curse because every time I try to stream DCS World, something goes wrong. Last time we tried streaming the F-14 Tomcat back when that first released, and I can't remember what the problem was. We had some kind of problem that we weren't able to continue and finish our flight back then either, so let's just hope that we can have a clean run here. But welcome back, Burke. Yes, you were first. Alfie, welcome back as well, man. Thank you guys for supporting and sticking around and being patient. But all right, we're gonna load a couple sidewinders to the wingtips. We're doing air to ground for the first part of today's stream. We'll load up about 6. We'll get a bunch. We'll load up some bombs. Some MK82s on the left and on the right. Matter of fact, we'll double that up, and then maybe later we'll come back out with some laser guided bombs. But for now, these are gonna be the dumb. Is that what they call them? Dummy bomb, dumb bomb, something like that. Basically, you just have to drop them correctly so they can hit their target. So that's gonna be a challenge for me because I'm not super experienced in DCS World. I have been playing this for about 2 years off and on. The biggest struggle is deciding which aircraft to really focus on, because there's so much detail that goes into each aircraft. It's really tough to dedicate yourself. Like, hey, I'm gonna only fly F-18s and get really good at flying F-18s or F-14s, F-15s, A-10s, whatever it may be that you're interested in. It's kind of tough to, at least for me, to decide, unless you just want to go ham and learn them all but I'm also using track IR, so if you see my head moving and doing all this weird stuff, it's because I'm trying to move my camera around with my head. Ace, what's up, man? Yes, sir, you may join. We're on the... Oh, crap. Still loading the bombs. My bad. I was a little in a hurry. All right, rearming complete. Are we completely done? Looks like... yeah, we're good. All right, let's go ahead and go. All right, land lights or taxi lights on, which don't work right now. What server am I on? I'm on the crap. Hold on. I can't remember. Let me double check that. It should be my briefing, right? Yeah. Come on, scroll down. I am. Oh, here it is. 4YA PVE training, capture bases, air and ground targets. I'm on a European server, by the way. So you can see that. I think when I joined there was 10 people, so there should be 11 to maybe more than that. So if you do want to join me, DCS is completely multiplayer, so it's also actually free for you guys who don't have DCS World currently. It is a free game, but obviously the F-16 is a paid add-on, which is actually pretty expensive paid add-ons. Some of the add-ons are pretty expensive. When it comes to the planes itself, this one is right now $70, I believe, if you want the F-16 Viper. The F-14 is a little bit more than that. The F-18, I think, maybe $10 more as well. So again, the add-ons on DCS World can get pretty expensive, but once you get into it and once you actually start flying it, in my personal opinion, There's a lot of detail in it, and you only have to buy it one time. The majority of people only fly a lot of the same aircraft over and over. So, and I kind of recommend that too. Like, if you're gonna get into it, like, pick what you like. You don't need to get all of them. All you need is to buy the map. So the map we're on right today is the Caucasus map, which is in Russia, and it's completely free. But the other maps are Nevada, which is a really good map. I like that map. There's the Persian Gulf, and then there's Normandy, which I do not buy that one. Do not buy that one, because no server is like based on that one unless you just want to do some stuff on your own. You only get a few default aircraft, and I believe one of those is the Su-25. A lot of times, to be honest with you, most people end up buying one. I would recommend, if you're into like the more American style modern jets, getting the Flaming Cliffs pack. It's pretty cheap. I think it's like $30 or something like that. You get the F-15, you get an A-10, you get a few other things. All right, let's go ahead and take off, and we're gonna head out on our first sortie. Nose wheel steering, turn that off. Now we're using the rudder. Airspeed is alive. We're a little bit heavy. We do have a ton of bombs on us right now. I am full throttle right now. Afterburners are on, and gears coming up. I use a man. Look at that sun. This is one thing I love about flying on new servers. Like, when they just restart, they always restart like in the morning, and the sunrise just looks amazing. Oh, I love it so much. All right. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Where are we going? Let's go to waypoint 1. Or is it waypoint 2? I think it's waypoint 1. So it's gonna be north. Which, if we find the ocean, which is behind us, we'll head that way. Put the sun to our right wing. That should be north. Yeah, Alfie, you have a freaking Warthog HOTAS? You should definitely play DCS, bro. It just takes time. Like, honestly, it just takes time. If you're into military stuff, like, you would definitely enjoy it. Alright, that little square on our HUD right there, that's where waypoint 1 is, and that's where the first objective is. I don't know if they've already captured it. Probably take a look at the map here, because we did have to restart, so they may have already captured. Looks like, okay, Sukhumi, isn't it? Yeah, Sukhumi is our first objective, so that's the first base we need to capture. There are some other things we can shoot over here. We're gonna actually go for the objective, which is gonna be to the northwest on the coast, Sukhumi. So we're gonna probably try to bomb this stuff. We do need to watch out for SAMs and things like that, so we'll just have to see what happens. Go ahead and turn our RWR on, which I don't think is on yet. Our radar warning system, where is that at? There it is. And we'll turn on our missile warning systems. Make sure that our flares and all that stuff are going to be working. Lights off. And let's see, master arm and air to ground mode. There we go. That's all it takes. Captain Geo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Man, it's a sexy sunrise right there. Looks blurry, right? And one of my favorite things, and I've mentioned this before in the past, one of my favorite things about DCS is the sounds. I don't have them turned up too high because they get really loud. But one of my favorite things are the sounds. I'm going to altitude hold here. Oops, that's not altitude hold. That's altitude hold. I don't know what that was, but that was cool. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, it switched me from CCIP to something else. That's gun strafe. Alright, so that's CCIP. We'll leave it in CCIP mode. Yeah, man, I'm hoping that the new Microsoft Flight Simulator does include some military jets. Hopefully they're good as well. And they did say they have like a collision system, which has to do with sloped runways, but I'm hoping that it also has to do with like actually being able to like, you know, hit things. You know what I mean? So it'll be pretty cool, because right now, like with X-Plane 11, I don't know how P3D handles it, but with X-Plane 11, it's just kind of like, you know, you have okay jets, they don't fly great. Oh, we got an enemy plane spotted northeast of Sochi. Where's Sochi? Sochi's way up here, I think. Yeah, there. So that's not going to be an issue. We have an aircraft, so he's returning to base. That is a Su-25T, so that's the plane that you would get for free. I don't think we're going to see him. I don't know if I can see him. I don't know what altitude he's at. He's about to fly by us, though. All right, let's see if we can find where his airport is. I think I see it. Yeah, I see some black smoke on the ground. That's most likely. Oh, I also see some shots being fired out there from the ground. All right, so how many do we want to do? Let's go ahead and program this out. So I'm gonna drop. Let's drop one single one at a time, and if we need to drop more, we will. But we'll just drop one per run. That's the airport right there where that green box is. That's our first waypoint. I don't know, part of me just wants to like fly around enjoying the sunrise, but we got a mission to do today. This is not a regular civilian flight. We got actual people to kill and blow up. It's no problems, Tripix, man. Life comes first, bro. You don't have to always be here. I appreciate everybody who can make it when they can, but I understand that there's other things you gotta do. All right, I see. Yep, we're right head on. So let's go ahead and find a target. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain how the weapons and stuff works. We're just gonna blow stuff up today. If you want to learn more about that, like if you're really interested in getting the DCS world, you want to learn more on how to really, you know, operate the weapon systems and things like that. There's a lot of great YouTubers and content creators out there who make some really good videos online on how to actually operate these things, as well as one of the developers of the game, Matt Wagner, makes a lot of videos on tutorials on how to do a lot of things. And I can't even pretend to understand them. All right, here we go. So I should have my trigger ready to go. I'm gonna come out of autopilot or altitude hold, and we're gonna pick a target. Let's go for the very first one. There is a little bitty guy right there. If you see my green line, so my goal is gonna be to get that vertical green line right on the target. There's gonna be a circle on the bottom of that line eventually. As we get closer to the ground, it's gonna show our impact point. So I need to get that right on it. So it's actually our little red dot, so we're kind of using a little cheat. So we have little the dots on, but that is gonna be a target right below us. And master is armed, so we should get a release. Oops, sorry. Alright, he's shooting at me. Oh, he's shooting at me. Where is it? Oh my god! All right. That's gonna be a fail. I'm gonna have to try that again. Something's not right with my bombs. Okay, there we go. I was in the wrong mode. I don't know what mode I was in. Oh, I was in CCRP mode. Okay, gotcha. We may do an A10 flight at some point. I am not, I don't know. I don't know like anything, honestly, about the A10. I don't know very much at all. I have it. I have the full fidelity version of the A10 on DCS World. And it's really, like, it's really nice. And I bought it because I wanted to learn it. Matter of fact, I bought it around the time, sorry. This is me trying to look around. I bought it around the time that the A10 came out on Infinite Flight. And I was like, huh. I want to get more into A10s and learn more about them. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. What are we at? 7,000 feet. You see? Okay, now you see the little circle. That's what I was looking for last time. It didn't come up, so that's why I didn't get the release the weapon. So this time we're gonna put that right where we want to land it. And that whoever that was shooting back at us. We gotta be careful. I'm gonna probably come from like a steep dive here. Avia Josh, when is the next X-Plane 11 stream? I'm not sure. I don't have plans on streaming X-Plane 11 this week. Tomorrow we'll be streaming iRacing again, and then Friday most likely we'll be back on DCS World again, and then next week we'll probably do something different. All right, here we go. So again, I'm trying to line up that circle as best I can. All right, they got a lock on me. That's what that noise is. And pulling up, drop. Oh, he shot me. I don't know if that's gonna hit or not. Let's see. I think we missed. Yeah, that's that little crater right next to it. That's where it actually hit. So we missed. I don't know what it hit. I don't know if you guys saw like debris come off the nose of my plane, but he definitely hit me somewhere. I don't see any immediate damage. So I think we're okay. We'll circle back and try it again, but we were way off. I don't know why we were so off. Trying to fly in third person. Alright, let's try it again. We got plenty of freaking bombs to try this. Explain damage model left chat. There is no explain damage model. Except for like losing flaps. Alright, we're gonna get this guy. Maybe we can drop earlier. I was doing okay the other day when I was trying this. I probably will be working on some X-Plane 11 videos. I don't know when they will come out yet, because I'm still making them. Alright, let's try. We're gonna go for the same guy. Roll in on him here. And here we go. I'll try to drop right around there. Alright, weapon is released. We didn't have to get that close to him that time because we had some altitude. So I'm gonna pull to the left. Altitude while we watch, and waiting for a splash. I don't see anything. Did we release did anything come off the rail? Let's see, let's count. Wait, we haven't dropped a single thing. Why are we not dropping anything? 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 12 bombs and none of them have dropped. Let's find out why. That's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. I'm gonna go up to 18,000. That's where I want to drop from 18,000. Let's make sure we got a master arm is on. All right, beautiful. What else would we need to make a successful drop? I think that is all. We got air to ground mode. And we'll do nose. Really it. That shouldn't be anything else. Maybe I need to hold it. Maybe I'm pressing it too fast. That could be the problem. Alright, gonna circle back. Enemy plane spotted over the mountains west of Mineral whatever. Alright, we're at 20,000 feet. We're rolling from here. There is actually another bug going on with the F-16, Infinite TK. The F-16 apparently doesn't take any damage except for, like, if you get hit by a missile, the missile will count because basically right now, and this is not the way it's supposed to be, but the F-16, it's like invincible. It's like immortal or something crazy like that, where the only way to really kill an F-16 is to kill the pilot, and the only way to kill the pilot is with a bomb or for you to crash. So it won't take any like hit damage from like bullets and things like that, which is just ridiculous. So that's a bug they need to fix. All right, we're right on target. release. All right, I think we dropped it that time. It should have dropped that time. Can't see. Yeah, that one dropped, but we missed. That one definitely dropped, but we missed. And that came off of the left wing. What up, Mr. Music? Good to see you, man. Passing through Houston tomorrow. On the way to see a friend in San Antonio for the weekend. Hopefully the weather is good. The weather's actually really nice right now. I don't know what the weather's gonna look like this weekend. But right now, this is the nicest weather we've had in a while. Like, we're actually getting fall weather. We don't usually get fall weather out here. Can you guys hear the sound okay? Because it feels low to me. But sometimes it sounds different in my headphones than it does for you guys. Your line that crosses the vertical line needs to be at the circle on the bottom. Thank you very much for the help, man. Yeah, I think that's what I did the second time, and it actually did release that time. The first time I didn't release. Is it normal that you can't see the messages on screen? Oh, I think I turned them off. Yeah, hold on, let me turn them back on. Ooh, I don't want it to be that ugly. Okay, there we go. All right, it should be on now. Now you can see the chat on screen for those who care. All right, we're gonna roll in on them again. And so far, we've been a very bad F-16 pilot. Very non-precise. YouTube is tripping if it's telling you that the stream ended, because since we've been back live, we haven't had any frame drops, any issues at all for the last 21 minutes. And that is one of our team dropping a bomb. Not sure what he's aiming for, but we're going for the same guy. Let's roll in here. That would be interesting, yeah, if the F-22 came out with the Su-57. All right, where's that line at? There's a line. We are at 8,000 feet, lining up the target. We were a little bit off last time. All right, line is at the bottom, pulling up slightly, and release. All right, see if we can actually see it this time. Oh, we're getting so close. We're getting so close. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thank you, Samurai Black, for the host. Appreciate you, man, for supporting the Blue Air Royal family and the Blue Air Royal Air Force. Yeah, Nathan, man. I haven't stopped flying, bro. Hoping to fly something real in the near future. When did I grab the F-16? I got it on day one. I was actually regretted not pre-ordering it because I had to pay the extra $10. So I should have went ahead and pre-ordered. I didn't, honestly, it caught me by surprise. I didn't know that it was coming out last week. Didn't know. All right, I see flares popping on the ground. Let's see if we can get this guy. This guy, we're close. He's not even moving. Like, he should have moved. All right, let's try this again. Maybe I'll release a little bit later this time. All right, here we go. Pull up. All right. Bombs away. Ah, we're so freaking close, man. Oh, it's pissing me off how close we are. Jeez. Trap Geeks, you flew this F-16 on a real cabin at the expo. Pretty cool. We're gonna get it. We still got like 6 more missiles. No, 9 more bombs to try this. Ain't nobody else reaching for this guy. He is like, he is so lucky. I'm so bad at this. That's cool, man. That's really cool. Mr. Music for All, that's a great question, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of the X-plane fighter jets. Once I started flying fighter jet, like honestly, before I got into the DCS world, to kind of continue on that to answer your question, before I got into DCS world, I flew the F-18, the F-35, the F-16, and F-14, F-15. So I had a bunch of fighter jets on X-Plane, and then I started flying on DCS world, and I realized how horrible the fighter jets were on. Here we go. Drop. Come on, tell me I hit it. Tell me I hit it. Tell me I hit it. That's a hit, baby. That was a direct hit. I don't know if it's dead, but it was a direct hit. Oh yeah, all right, he's not dead though. I don't think these bombs are strong enough to kill him. So we're gonna drop 2 now that we got the range right. Thank you, Gunrax, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. But what I was gonna say was we're gonna go ahead and drop 2 this time. So I'm gonna change this to a pair, and I think that's gonna have to be ripple. All right, ripple release set to 2. Is that it? Hit enter. I forgot how to like confirm that. How do I confirm that? Oh, enter is up here. All right, and then I don't want it to be 10 feet apart. I want that to be like 5 feet apart because I want that to hit like on it. All right, we could do 10. Let's do 5. We'll do 5 feet apart. If I'm like right on freaking target, I don't want the second one to miss. I want both of them to hit him. And I'm assuming that he's about probably 10 to. That whole truck is probably 20 feet long. Realistically, I'm kind of guessing it could be longer, maybe 30, but I think 5 feet would definitely tear him up. So enter. Maybe I can only do 10. What's up, Alex? Day's going pretty good so far, man. I'm gonna get us a turn there. Alright, it doesn't like what I put in. We'll put it back to 10. Fine. Alright, so we'll do a pair, 10 feet apart, ripple set to 2, and we're way over the ocean. Fuel is looking good. We need to drop the rest of these bombs before we run out of fuel. Been using a lot of burner. Did I finish what I was saying about fighter jets? Yeah, so once I started flying DCS world and realized like what I was missing when it comes to fighter jets, you don't really return back to X-plane flying fighter jets. So I completely uninstalled all of my fighter jets on X-plane 11 because it don't compare. DCS is so far ahead when it comes to fighter jet physics and things like that. It just doesn't compare. So yeah, no, you most likely will not see me unless I do a review of a fighter jet. You won't see me doing any fighter jet flying on X-plane. Sounds good, Ace. Are you in game now? If I was in the F-18, I could freaking throw some mass at these guys and be done with it like in one hit. Matter of fact, if things get bad, we might visit the F-18 at some point in the stream, maybe. Like if it gets really bad. All right, where is our target? He might be dead. Is he dead? He might be dead. I think he's dead, guys. I think we killed him. I don't see anybody though. Did we capture this base? No, we haven't. Oh, hey, he's still there. Oh, he is there. He is there and alive. All right, not anymore. Let's see if we can kill him with these last two. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. Uh-oh, where are we? I forget it. Your duty 229. All right, I'll be looking for you in the sky. Sounds good. Thanks for joining, man. All right, here we go. And drop. I don't know if that dropped. Check. Oh yeah, direct hit both of them. And I think we killed it. We damaged it 50%. So it's probably gonna be burning until it dies. It's probably gonna set itself on fire and blow up. First kill of the session. It took us freaking 30 minutes to kill one, probably most likely an APC or something like that. What's up, Skyhawk? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. That took us way too long. Let's turn these lights off because it's not. Don't need them anymore. But wow, that took way too long. Let's see. I don't know if it's actually dead yet. Let's find out. So we were over here at Sakumi trying to blow this guy up. So he's almost dead. That is a aggressor, and he's not dead yet. He's almost dead. Look at that. Look at his life. Only a few more things to blow up. So yeah, if you want to hop into 18 over here and help us capture this base, feel free to do so. We are just about 25% of our fuel, so we are running out of time. I think we have a few more bombs left. Let's see, how many do we have left? We have 4 MK82s left. What's your question, Skyhawk? I'll do my best to answer it. Alright, so we may have to drop one more on. I don't want to waste 2. Let's change back to 1. Go to program 2, which already is set to 1. And I think that put us in CCRP. I'm gonna switch to CC. IP, there we go. I got a ringer. Somebody's locking me up. It's a MiG-29 off our right wing somewhere. I don't know if that's friendly or foe. Sometimes you have friendlies locking you up, so you gotta watch out for that. Not everything out there is an enemy, so there is blue on blue as well. So you don't want to kill anybody who's on the same team. It really does piss people off. Now here we go. We're gonna try to knock this guy out. One more hit. Go to the dive bomb, pulling up slowly, drop. That might be a little bit short. That one might be short. Let's see. Ah, I was right. It was short. Dang it, man. Next time, we're gonna get some bigger bombs with a bigger blast radius because I'm so freaking close to the mark. Like I'm like on the bullseye, there's like bullets all around that thing. Alright, we're gonna go back up about 14,000 feet and make a U-turn. Is X-Plane 11 CPU hungry or GPU hungry? That is a great question actually, and I wish I knew. I wish I knew. It's one or the other though, for sure. Somebody in chat may know. Because it's actually not both. Like, it is hungry for both, but is one of them more than the other. And that's what the whole point of the whole, like, it's not using all the cores either, which is an issue. Is that MiG friendly? Like, who is that? There's 2 MiGs out there. I don't know if they're friendly or not. So I'm just going to ignore it, which is probably the worst thing for me to do. Because the plane is telling me, hey, there's a freaking MiG out there trying to kill you. And I'm like, I'm alright. Alright, here we go. We only have 3 more chances to do this. And here we go. Drop. Alright, pulling off, man. Look at that scenery. Look at those trees, shadows. And just off the mark. Ay, ay, ay. Are you getting locked by MiGs too? Let's see, is that friendly? I don't think it's friendly. Oh shoot, I'm getting launched from. Oh, somebody's getting launched. Yeah, we got enemy fighter jets out here. I'm switching to air to air. Holy crap. That MiG was not friendly. I don't know where he is, but there's one behind us and there's one ahead of us. I'm not sure. Alright, so we should see. The one that's locking me up is actually a 18. And we're bingo on fuel, so we don't have enough fuel to really even dogfight right now. Where are we at? Where's my aircraft? We're at Sakumi. Wow, we're getting this. Like, you know what? Reinforcements just showed up. That's what happened. Where the heck am I? I don't see my plane. Okay, well. And another issue with the F-16, oh, I see smoke, is that there's no IFF. And IFF is what helps you figure out like what's friendly and what's not. And that's one of the big challenges with the F-16 currently, is it doesn't have that. So we're gonna switch to dogfight mode. Alright, dogfight mode is on. I know there's some bad guys out here. Searching. We are low on fuel, so we don't have a lot of fuel to do anything. I think somebody may have killed him. It got really quiet. Nope, they're still here. I don't know why I can't see my own plane. There's a guy here, there's a guy here. One south of Sakumi and one north of Sakumi. Sakumi's right below us, so that guy is out here somewhere. Searching. Oh, I see something. Oh, that's a ship. I'm low on fuel and you're fighting. Why? Because I may not have a choice. I'm watching because I'm gonna turn back and try to the landing and refuel. Alright, I know where we are now. Alright, so there's the airport. So that guy should be that way. Oh, I see smoke. I see flares. Mayday, F-16 just got shot down. 2 F-16 just got shot down. Once again, it's kind of hard. Alright, you're rushing them too. I'm watching out for. I think I see you on my. Yeah, I see a 16. I don't see you though, actually. Somebody's right in front of me. I see somebody smoking. I don't know who that is. Only chasing him visually. Again, I don't know. Whoever that is dead. I see three. I see 3 aircraft. Alright, I see somebody's flaring. I'm not sure if that's friendly or not. About to come join. Again, this is the pro. Oh, he dead? Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, he's dead. Alright, so all the 3 planes I see in front of me are all friendly. There should be one more. Actually, there's one more. I don't know if he's alive or dead though, but there should be one more. Oh, somebody just splashed. Alright, I think we're good. I think you guys took care of it. Alright, hey, I'm going RTB back to base. I'm low on fuel. I have enough to get back though. I think the yep. Wow, those guys came out of nowhere. We're all out here like, you know, doing air to ground, and out of nowhere like freaking MiGs just show up. And we were not done. There's only a few more targets to hit. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally 5 more ground targets to knock out before we leave. Yep, that's where he is. Uh-oh, what's that? The cool thing about this circle is that basically it's like my heads up, so wherever I look away from my HUD, the helmet display comes with me. So if I put a bogey in that circle you see right here, it'll make a noise trying to lock up that person. That's why I was like, what is that? It feels making a noise. Alright, we're heading back to base, and base is not very far south. We're just gonna head down the coast, and then we'll make a left and we can land over there. Is this me? Not me. I still don't know why I can't see myself on the map anymore. It's kind of weird. Ace for bombing Sakumi sounds good. It'll probably be taken over by the time I get back in the air. Doesn't take long for me to refuel, but I already know. Yeah, so we had 2 more bombs left when we ran out of fuel. I chose not to put tanks on because I want to get more chances. Alright, where is the base at? Is that it? I see it. It's over there. That second green smoke over there. That's gonna be what you would call home plate. But now we get to actually appreciate sunrise out here. Yeah, I can't, apparently the jettison is not working yet on the F-16 either. Was again, when I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, it was like there's a lot of functionality that has not, it's not working yet on the F-16, and I believe jettison is one of those things. And if you don't know what jettison is, it's basically when you're able to drop dead weight. You know, like if I had tanks, empty tanks, I could drop those. I could drop the pylons, I could drop the extra bombs, so I don't have to land with them. But I don't believe we can actually do that yet. So, a long way to go on the F-16. I think a lot of people were really looking forward to it, but it's kind of missing a lot of things that we weren't expecting it to miss. But I think again, I think they're just going to be kind of going the same route they did with the F-18, where they're publicly beta testing it, and at the same time bringing in more and more features. So that's going to be our airport right over there. Am I gonna move to FS 2020 or the new Microsoft Simulator? I'm not saying I'm moving to it. I'm definitely gonna be playing it, but we really don't know that until we start playing it. We don't know what it's gonna have, what it's gonna be missing until we get our hands on it. So I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna move to it permanently, but if it's that good, you know, it may turn into my primary simulator. But we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it though, for sure. Definitely looking forward to it. Alright, we're coming in for landing on, I don't know what runway number it is, but that's the runway right there. I don't know if there's anybody in between us. Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, I think we just, is this me? Not me. I don't know why I cannot see myself on the screen. There's two airports. There's Sanaki here, which is where we actually want to land at. And then there's Kataisi way over here. I want to make sure I'm not landing at Kataisi. I don't think that's Kataisi. I think Kataisi is farther. Yeah, Kataisi is farther out. Alright, we are high, so I'm gonna put the speed brakes on. Armanali, Kareem, yes, I do believe I believe you. I mean, I remember you. How's it going, Ace? Alfie, you're on your way. Sounds good, man. Enjoy your flight. And look at those long shadows from the trees on the ground. Looks great. Looks good. Alright, I'm not gonna do the open brake landing. I'm just gonna land straight in. It'll save us some time.
Altitude. Altitude.
You're using the teapot right now? Cool, cool. Are you just, are you dropping, dumb bombs, or are you doing, oh shoot, that is pop flares? I think I did. I did just pop a flare. That was a complete accident. Alright, I want to do my other button, which is, flaps down. That's what I wanted. Alright, gears coming down. It's a light crosswind. The call out sound Russian. I believe a lot of the audible sounds inside the F-16 currently are just copied from the F-18. Like a lot of the I think all the RWS sounds are all coming from the F-18 because those are not complete yet. Will there ever be a Blue Arrow A330? Maybe. Not gonna say no. Somebody decides to make a livery, and then there will be. Alright, real fast. I think there is... Nope. Runway is clear. I tell you, man, landing on DCS World in a fighter jet is so much easier than X-Plane or Infinite Flight. Especially Infinite Flight. Alright, we did bounce a little bit. Alright, we're down.
Altitude. Altitude.
You want to keep the nose up until you get to 100 knots. Just using rudder to steer. Once you get to 100 knots, you can drop the nose gear down and then start using what they call aero braking, where you pull the joystick back and you just use the rear, what do you call those things? Not rudder. You know, that thing back there. I should know this. I'm in ground school. Elevator, that's what it's called. Use the elevator to slow you down. They call it an aero brake. All right, we're down. We did kind of float the landing just a little bit, but it wasn't bad. All right, manual braking. We'll go ahead and turn nose wheel steering on and make a left turn to exit the runway without flipping it. And I'm actually going to, it's a long taxi back. So I'm just going to kind of pull off to the side here and turn around. And we're going to rearm right here. Save on some time. I don't want to spend too much time taxiing. This is not X-Plane. So we'll park it here. I don't know if this parking brake button actually works, but I usually turn it on. And we could even, if we want to air out a little bit, we can pop the canopy. And then we will rearm. I think I could have swore, yeah, somebody just landed. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, that was close. that was so close. All right, we're gonna rearm while we watch these guys do their thing. Wow, that was close. Oh, he's gonna crash that thing. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna actually grab some GBU 12s for the inner wing, and then we're gonna bring the MK82s again. So the GBU 12s are a lot more powerful, and they're actually laser guided, or they can be laser guided, but I haven't got the laser to work yet on here, at least not correctly. So if you guys know how, you could definitely help me out a little bit. Ben Muller, yes, I do own the F-18. I also own the F-14 and the A-10 and a Huey. Armando Lee, when am I gonna fly to Sweden? I don't know. I can't say. It is on my list of places to go to return to. We've flown there before. And it's definitely on my list of places to fly back to again, but I don't know when we're gonna do it yet. So just stick around. Have I ever joined one of those aerobatics shows? Not officially, but you know, there's always those times on the aerobatics server where you just kind of find a group of people flying in formation and you fly with them. So yeah, I've done that many times. I have a video on Instagram of me doing it in the F5 in Nevada. A while ago. Boozer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Airway family. We are kind of in the way. I am very sorry. I didn't realize that people were actually going to be going this direction. Let's see, what is he carrying? What are those? Are those rockets? Yeah, those are rocket pods. Jesus, there's a lot of rockets. We'll appreciate him going around. Yeah, it's all good at Marley. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's busy out here. Like when we joined, it was not very many people in this server. Now there's lots. Wait, those are not rockets. That's something else. I don't know what bomb that is. Cluster bombs. Oh, okay, I got you. Is that what the GP? Cluster bomb is a CBU, correct? From what I understand, I thought the cluster bomb was a CBU. We might try those later. I haven't really done much with the cluster bombs. Let's go and close the canopy. We've already refueled. Did he rearm us yet? Oh no, we're not rearmed yet. So we're still rearming. That'll take a little bit more time. We were basically empty. Yes, I have flown the F-14. I haven't flown it in a while, so currently I'm not really really good with it. I flew it like a couple days ago in a dogfight and got my butt kicked because I haven't flown the F-14 in so long. Right now, I've been more focused on the F-14. The F-18 is a plane that I can always kind of go back to because I'm pretty familiar with it. But there's still some things I want to learn because it keeps updating. Like every freaking month, it gets a new update. All right, runway seems to be clear. You're rearming at the carrier. Cool. Does this sim cost money? Initially, you can download this sim for free, but the add-ons, like a lot of the aircraft, the majority of the aircraft all cost some kind of money. But for me personally, this is my favorite like flight simulator. Like I love X-Plane, and it's like really close. It's probably like a tie, maybe. I don't know. All right, we're getting locked up by a MiG again, and we're way too heavy for dogfighting right now. I don't know how far he is. Yeah, a lot of the older models, you're correct, games. Like the older models, like are as cheap as $10 per aircraft. The newer ones, like the F-14, F-18, and F-16, are all gonna be cost you over $70. But the older ones, like even you can get the F-15 for like super cheap as well. And they do a lot of sales throughout the year. So if you wanted to wait till like Black Friday or the holiday season coming up, you could definitely do that. Look at that lighting over there. Sorry I look so weird moving my head around. That's kind of what I had to do. What type of sortie am I doing? Currently, I'm doing like a training mission. I forgot the name of the server. For something YP. I haven't been doing the server very much, but I kind of like how it's set up. It's mostly PvE. I believe there is an area where you could do PvP at somewhere. I haven't tried it out. Yeah, the free plane on DCS is the Su-25T. It's a Russian bomber. It's kind of like it's not similar in look, but in operation, it's similar to the A-10. It's very slow, but it's very powerful, honestly. A lot of people kind of a lot of people underestimate the Su-25T, which is the free DCS aircraft, but you just have to learn it. But whenever I first started, I flew it for a little bit. I learned a little bit of how to fly and do things on DCS, and then I quickly jumped to the F-15 because that's what I was interested in. I wasn't very interested in the Su-25. All right, are we still in dogfight mode? All right, we are. We do not want to be in dogfight mode. Wait, how do I come out of dogfight mode? I don't know if we've ever done that. There we go. OSCCRP mode. There we go. Alright, nice. Now we're in CCIP air to ground mode, and I still don't think we've captured that first base. So we're gonna climb up to about 18,000 feet, and I will hit the altitude hold, and we'll just fly over there and try to. I don't know. There's no way that same guy is still freaking alive. There's no way. No way. I'm level off here if it lets me. That's another problem I've been having. Maybe you guys know how to fix that. My altitude pitch hold is no longer working. And that's been happening to me randomly. I don't know if it's something I've done that kicks it out of sync or something, but like right in the beginning of me flying the aircraft, it works fine. But once I start flying and turning it on and off, later on, I decided to like, hey, I don't want to do it anymore. So now I gotta manually trim the aircraft. Try resetting. Fighter jets are so unstable to land. Not that bad. Not on DCS World. Which HyperX headphones do I have? I don't. The Cloud. That's what it was called when I bought it. HyperX Cloud. Alright, I still see the smoke. The F-16 just got shot down. There's an F something behind me. Oh, there he goes.
You can now spawn here.
Nice. Good job, guys. Sakumi is now been captured. So we'll continue to our second objective, which is Gudada. There's a few armored trucks on the way. Take those out if we like, or we could just go straight to Gudada. There's probably going to be some SAMs or something in the area. Gotta watch out for that. And it's a MiG-29 on the radar somewhere. What up, Stefan? Good to see you, man. Jerry, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. And so that's the first one. So we're just gonna fly right over that. I see green smoke, which is not us. It's gonna be a bit farther out, so we'll continue out. And I really wish the autopilot was working so I didn't have to deal with it. Nah, you see that? It just keeps going right back down. Enemy planes east of Sakumi. Oh great, that's in our area. Kind of like leaning to the right, almost as if I actually dropped one of my weapons. So I'm gonna try to see if I can trim out the aircraft a bit. Be straight and level. Can I explain the radar on the F-16 while flying? You mean this here? Or do you mean the other radar? This one works just like all the other RWRs. Is it RWR or RWS? I think it's RWS. It works the same as all the other ones in the other aircraft. So obviously that 29 that you see with the square on top of it, that means that he sees us. And that he is the primary threat currently off our right wing. It doesn't tell you how far. He's towards the edge. If it's towards the edge, that means that he's like way out of range. So he's really not an immediate threat as what I said, but now we're getting that tone. I don't like that tone. So maybe we should go for him. Actually, I already see somebody else going for him. I think it's this guy. Yeah, Su-27. F-16 is a bad set F-16. Yeah, so I'm not concerned with him. We already got our own fighter out there. It looks like he's chasing him down. And I believe we just flew over. Yeah, there's Sakumi right there. If we do crash or get shot down, we can now spawn there, now that we captured it. And our next objective is going to be Gudada. It's going to be up the coast here, a few more miles. It's a lot to learn. DCS is a lot to learn, and like, especially if you're coming from regular flight simulators like me, like X-Plane. Like on X-Plane, basically you learn how to fly the plane, how to operate the autopilot, and the FMS. That's about it. On DCS World, you learn how to fly the plane. You learn how to do all the radar, the weapon systems, which can get very complicated because each weapon has its own way of being delivered, and some of them have their own systems and things like that. So, for example, we do have a laser-guided bomb on here. If I can remember how to use it. Let's see. I wasn't planning on using it. See if I go to, what is it, actually I can turn it on. So I can turn on the, like this right here. Hold on. That little pod you see on the right beneath our intake, that is actually like a camera, and that is that's part of our laser guidance system, and so we can use that to laze targets on the ground for us and for other people. So like the F-18 has laser guided Mavericks, and we could laze it, and the 18 could come in and shoot it down, or not shoot it down, but shoot it off. And so I already see a couple targets been shot down there. See that black smoke? So we're gonna not do laser right now, but we're gonna switch. We're gonna do the MK82. We'll do a single. We'll drop a single, and I'm gonna switch this back. EGP. So actually, that's the camera right there, but we're not gonna use it right now. And that's our map. So we're at 28,000. Are we contrailing? We are not contrailing. And we'll pick a target and blow them up. Thank you. That's what it was, Pookie. Laser arm switch has to be armed. I'm not gonna use it right now because I don't even We'll try it. We do have two GBU 12, so we can do laser with that once we drop these MK82s. We'll try doing some laser. What is my impression of the F-16? It's a great looking plane, but it's lacking in systems currently. It's kind of like I hate to say this, but it's like the Coronado of DCS world right now. It's eye candy. It looks nice, but it's missing. It's missing some core programs that the 18 and the 14 already have. But I know it's gonna get it within the next year. It's gonna get it. It honestly surprised me how fast this actually came out. I didn't think we were gonna see this until next year. Uh-oh. I see shots. Where'd it come from? There it is. I'm not worried about him. We're gonna go for the airfield. Laser status is displayed as L on the HUD and TTP display when the laser arm switch is set to arm. Dope. Maybe you could help me out if you stick around long enough. Getting that working. I did watch the tutorial, so I've already done that. Oh, there it is. I already watched the tutorial on it, but I haven't successfully dropped a laser guided bomb. All right, I see we're coming in a little too hot. Actually, only 300. All right, I'm gonna pick the one at the end. Hopefully we make it that far. We're gonna fly over the whole airfield and hit this guy right here. All right, here we go. Speed brakes are out just to kind of give us some stability and some slow us down. Come on, come on. And drop. Speed brakes in. Pull off. And I do want to see if we hit. Let's see how close we get this time. Oh, yes! Is that a kill? That is one. That's a freaking kill. I'm so excited. You guys have no freaking idea. It took us, what, 6 bombs to get a bullseye. That's the Shack people. To get a bullseye on that first bomb over at, was that Sakumi? And we hit this one on our first stride. Practice makes perfect, baby. I'm super excited. I feel like I just hit a shot. I feel like I just hit the game-winning shot in a basketball game. That's how I feel right now. Alright, let's do it again. You're reading the manual for the F-16C. It's 189 pages. Wow, that's dedication. You guys who do that, I can't read the manual. I'm sorry. I'll look in there for things that I need, but I can't read the manual. Infinite Captain. I'm using a hardware called Track IR, and that is why when I move my head in real life, it moves the camera on the screen. It actually also works for X-Plane 11 and a lot of other games as well. And I absolutely recommend it if you're going to play DCS World. If you're gonna play DCS World without like VR, I recommend at least using Track IR. All right, guys, I'm so proud of myself that we actually hit that. And this game is called DCS World. All right, next target. I'm gonna go for the one on the infield. I see 2, just to the looks like the west of the road. Actually, I see 3. I see 1 on the. Oh, I see a bunch. We'll go for that one next to the taxiway. Again, I don't know what it is. I'm just kind of fire and forget. Oh, he's not shooting at us. Okay, good. I probably should take him out first because he's a threat. So I'm not confident about that one. Let's see what happens. I'm not confident about that drop. Not confident at all. Alright, let's circle back, circle back, circle back. Oh, I think we hit it. Yeah, we freaking hit it. Bro, that's 2 for 2. That's 2 for 2. I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped. Oh man, yeah, I'm using the Thrustmaster T16000. I would like to have the Warthog, either the A10 Warthog stick, or I would like to have the new F-18 stick that just came out with the Thrustmaster. I would love to have either of those, man. That would be a freaking dream to fly with on on everything. I would love to use that for X-Plane and for DCS World, but that thing is expensive, and I am not in the market to spend that much money on that kind of stick right now. Just get some nukes. This server actually specifically says to not use nukes, so they're not allowed on this server. Most servers will not allow you to use nukes. Yeah, I agree. Track IR can be kind of flimsy and fragile, but you just gotta take care of it. Like I've had mine for 2 years and I haven't had any problem at all. But I don't move it very much. The most I do, I'll unclip the clip, which always kind of scares me because I always worry it's gonna break. Because it feels like whenever I touch it, it's just gonna break, but it hasn't broken so far. But I agree, yeah, though I agree with you that it's kind of it kind of feels cheaply put together. But again, when it comes to what it does for you in the sim, is way better than using like a button on your joystick to move your head around. All right, see if we can get this guy. Speed brakes out. I want to slow down a bit. All right, this was the one I was shooting at the other guy. He was distracted last time. I'm not sure if he's gonna fire back at us this time.
Altitude.
Ah, that's probably gonna be short. All right, pulling off. And we might not get it. Oh, that was close. I knew it was gonna be miss. I knew as soon as I hit the button, I was gonna miss. What about Dylan's setup or Dylan clip? I've actually never heard of that. My warning system sounds like it says installing at 40,000 feet. My speed brakes still out? Yeah, they are. All right, what do we have? 3 more MK82s on board. A lot better on this run. I think we're gonna take over this base a lot quicker than we did the last one. Look at that. Yeah, I've never heard of Dylan clips. Is it supported by a lot of games, or is it? That's another thing you kind of have to be concerned about, is to make sure that the games that you want to play with are actually compatible with it. All right, come back on target. I'm gonna go for the same guy unless somebody else has killed it. And again, once we use up all these, I'll give the laser guided weapon a try. I think I need to set up one more key command or one more button for the first detent for the laser, because I believe you have to click the first detent to actually shoot the laser while the bomb is falling. And I don't. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought I saw a missile coming my way. I was like, oh snap! All right, lining them up. Quite a bit off. Ah, it's gonna be a miss.
Altitude.
I'm getting a little too anxious, and I think I'm releasing just slightly too early. Oh, I think we hit it. That looked right on. That looked right on. I think we were. I think we literally dropped right next to it. So it wasn't as off as I thought it was gonna be. This is a pretty easy base. There's no like. They're shooting like just regular like machine gun, like anti-aircraft guns, but they're not shooting any missiles, which makes it a lot easier for us. But I think that as we progress, I think it is gonna get a bit more difficult. All right, 2 more. We'll see. I think I did one of these missions before, but it was in Nevada. And I came in on the second base and got shot down pretty darn quick. Very nice. Yeah, Track IR is pretty expensive too, man. Like, I don't really know why it's so expensive. They need to do something maybe that can cut their costs down, because I don't really understand why it costs so much. It's like 150 USD or something like that. All right, we're gonna get him this time. Gotta keep the streak alive. This server also makes it easier because we have the what they call the name, not the name tags, but the little tags turned on. All right. Ah, I think somebody else blew it up.
Altitude.
No, they missed. They missed. Shoot. Did we hit it? Did we hit it? I don't think we hit it. I think we missed again. Dang it, man. We have one more. Alright, what's locking us up? It's that MiG again. Multiple MiGs. I think somebody just blew it up. Actually, just came off the radar. Yeah, you're right. There is really no competition in the market for what Track IR does. And I guess they can just be expensive because nobody's out there to compete with them. But yeah, like, I mean, they're selling for the same price that they did when they first came out. Like, the price has never gone down. Like, even the price on VR has gone down since, you know, those released. But Track IR stays basically half the price of VR. And I would love to do this in VR so much. But again, like, I almost, you know, got VR probably was it maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, something like that. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Somebody else killed him. Yeah, he's smoking. So we're gonna go for the one next to him. Enemies activated between Vidad and Sakumi.
Activated an SA-11 SAM system between Vidad and Sakumi. Try and take it down as fast as possible.
Alright guys, we got a SAM site.
Altitude.
Alright.
Altitude.
Weapon is released. Oh, that's a direct hit, baby. He didn't die though. That was definitely a direct hit. That was our last MK82. So now we have, oh snap, did I just drop a GB? Oh. I think I just dropped the GBU-12. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we did. That's why he died. That thing is not going to survive a GBU-12 hit from that close. So I don't know if it was a direct hit, but we definitely killed him. So we only have one GBU-12 left as our last air-to-ground munition that we have on board. So I can go ahead and try that laser guided system. Let me do something really quickly though. Adjust controls. I don't have anything set to this button, so I'm gonna set it to this button. I think it's gonna be on my whole task controller. And I'm looking for the gun trigger first detent. Uh-oh. Not a good sound. Why won't you let me set it? Huh. That's weird. Try it again. Yeah, that's true. You can't see your keyboard in VR, but I still want to. I did VR for the first time in DCS World at Flight Sim Expo in Orlando this year. And they had the F-18 just on like a little bit of a free flight mission. They had it on, and I flew it there, and it was a lot of fun. All right, there's a M2 out there. Ooh, I see smoke trails. All right, while we wait, I'm gonna switch to dogfight mode just in case it goes down. Oh, somebody just got splashed. I think that's friendly because it says Mayday. No, that was, I don't know. Alright, let me see if I can set that button up. Oops, that's not what I want. Briefing, nope, that's not what I want either. I want adjust controls. I want to go to the whole task. And then first detent. There we go. Now it's working. All right, cool. So that's going to be, because once I believe what the tutorial showed me when I did it, or tried it, or when I was learning, I guess, I said that I had to have a laser button or whatever. Appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. Hope the stream is looking good. All right, so we're not too far from bingo, and what we need to do is we'll stay in air to ground mode, laser arm. I want to get that TGP up. And we're going to want to switch to not dogfight mode. Sorry, for some reason my altitude. Oh, now my altitude hold button's working. I don't know what I did, but now altitude hold works. So whatever. Whatever. All right, so let's see. How do I do this again? Don't want dogfight mode. Hey, he gonna kill me. The enemy is near me? Why, where? I don't even know where I am. This thing is wrong. We're near Gudada. I don't see any red jets out here. I'm trying to figure out this this thing right here. Oh, there we go. Air to ground. TV. Leave it on TV until we get it working. It is actually an M2 not far from us. Trying to figure out this laser, man. Completely forgot how to do it. It wasn't that long ago. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Alright, switching from HSD to TGP. TV is on. It's supposed to be on. I also don't know what the laser code is. Alright, there's a TV. Wide, narrow. We'll do CC IP. There it is. There it is. Alright, I see things. I see trees. I don't know what it's pointed at though. Is it this triangle? Can I move it around? I don't know if I can move it around. GPU-12s are ready. TCIP. I don't want to drop it like that. The laser is armed. Master is armed. The switch over here is set like it's supposed to be. We do need to get a laser code in, which I think I'm just gonna use the default, which is 1688. Enter, and then I'm gonna use the laser code. I'm just gonna put them both at 1688 and enter. That's gonna put the code on our laser. Back to air to ground. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's turn around. I don't want to get too far out here. I don't want to get shot by something. Okay, I do see somebody at Sochi. Oh, it isn't. You're right. There's an enemy right there. That is at M2000. How about we go for him first? Alright, air to air mode. Let's find this guy. And we'll switch to dogfight mode. And let's see the... I don't know why the camera is still up. What is this? Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, who's out there? Hornet just got shot down. Still alive? Oh, like right there. Somebody's fighting him already. Alright, looking for flares. Let me check something really quick, guys. Ha! I knew it! My track IR setting was completely wrong. I was like, I'm moving my neck around too much. There we go. Alright, where is this punk? What up, Lucas? What's up, man? Yeah, man, I had to bring the guns out. Looking, we should be like right on top of this battle going on. Watch him in the right behind me. I don't see him, guy. Unless he killed him. No, oh, there's two of them now. Right outside of Godada. And it's basically right on top of me, man. Like, why can't I see these people? That is 7,000 feet. This other guy, Bob, is at 15,000 feet. Enemies at 7. They're all low. Let's go find these guys. That's Godada. I think. I hope. Honestly, that's not Godada. So they're north. They're north of me. We're over Sukumi right now. Enemy is between Sukumi and Godada. So they're over that way. Yep, I'm already hearing it. Alright, see if you guys can help me spot the target. I have a F-16 up my left wing, so watch out for him. He should be friendly. Wait, is this Godada? Where are these guys? Could be dead. In a real scenario, you'd have a guy up in the AWACS helping you find targets. We don't have anybody helping us in this server. I think we're at Sukumi. I'm trying to figure out where the heck we are right now, because it's not showing me on the map. Sukumi is friendly. Godada is not. Yeah, we're at Godada. All the enemies are just north. They're out here. Like, they're out here. Alright, he's behind me. I see it on my radar now. Alright, another F-18 has got shot down. Come on, we gotta help our friends. There he is. I see a dead 18 on the ground. Dead Hornet. Viper to the rescue. One of the really challenging things to do is to spot targets. They're just like little specks on the horizon. And again, since I'm in the 16, I don't have any IFF, so it's really easy to lock up a friendly. Oh, that something just crashed. Oh, those are bombs. Jesus. Oh, I see something. I don't know if it's friendly, but I'm about to go get it. The only thing I see right now, so I'm gonna go chase him down. What is that? Oh yeah, that's not friendly. That is not friendly. That's an M2000. I'm going for it. Launch. Got him! That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh great. I got one more of those. I think it's one more out here. Man, that happened so quick. I spotted him. Alright, who is that? I see another jet. That's a 16. Yeah, so it's really challenging to figure out and discern what's friendly, what's not. Especially when you have all the tags turned off, which I do right now. And that is Godada, which I think we are pretty close to capturing. So if we're able to stay up in the air long enough, we may capture Godada and be able to land there and refuel there. But until we capture it, we can't do that. how is DCS's frame rates compared to X-Plane and P3D? In my opinion, I mean, obviously I run all of them on the same system, but with all the add-ons that I currently have and everything, my frames per second are definitely way better on DCS than they are in X-Plane 11. I don't have P3D, but I assume P3D you have better frame rates than X-Plane 11. But I guess it also depends on your add-ons and what all you have. So my X-Plane 11 is, if I were to, because technically on DCS, I'm not running any special add-ons except for the plane itself. So if I were to strip down my X-Plane 11 to like, you know, maybe just one plane, you know, and default scenery, I would probably get around the same frames. But because I have so many add-ons on my X-Plane 11, my frames run lower than I would like them to. I think there's one more guy out here. Actually, no, I think they're all dead. Yeah, we killed them all. Good job. All right, let's go land. Oh, let's see. There is one more target at Gudada. So if they kill that one target, we do have one more bomb on here. We could probably try to come back up and laze later, but there's one more guy down there. Once we kill him, yeah, I see him. Once we kill him, we'll capture this airbase and we can land here for fuel. So we're really short on fuel. We're already past bingo. So I'm gonna see if we can dummy drop this bomb. I'm gonna switch back to air to ground if I can remember how to do that. Alright, here we go. Laser is turned off. And I already see somebody going at it. Matter of fact, why don't we use the... Oh, there it is!
Good job. We just took Gudada. You can now spawn here.
Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we can now spawn there and we can now land there. I think I'm probably gonna spawn there because I need a new jet anyways. My jet has been acting weird lately. But I would like to at least land. Yeah, I think we're clear. Well, so I'm turn master arm off. And we're not gonna land this way because we're already too fast. Kind of cross the runway and head back.
Altitude.
Oh god. Protect Gudada. Enemy A-10s are coming in from the southwest. Oh, that's great. That's good news. I don't have enough fuel to fight off A-10s right now. Or do I? I have one missile and one bomb. I don't have... I'm not capable of fighting this fight. Let's see if we can get on the ground quickly and fight these A-10s off. I think that's gonna be fun. This is a cool mission. I like how things are activated as you're going. Like once you capture Gudada, now you gotta protect Gudada. I think I see them. A-10's gonna be flying really low. Just 10 of them? Oh, we gotta go. I'm going. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna pick up air to ground. We'll pick up air to ground and we'll not air to ground, air to air. We'll pick up air to air missiles and then we'll come back out and join the A-10 fight. I don't know how far out to the southwest they are. There's a 29 as well in the area, just so you guys know if you're in the area of Gudada. There's also MiG-29s out here looking for blood. So we're a little bit off trim because we have that one GBU-12 on our right wing right now weighing us down. We use a lot of runway because we came in really fast.
Altitude.
Come on, get stopped.
Altitude.
We're heavy, so our stopping distance has been extended. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the end. Oh man, we are running out of runway. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're definitely not gonna make it. Into the grass we go. Well. Oh, look at that. Convenient volleyball net ahead of us. Oh, I thought that was a volleyball. What is that? A swing set? What the heck is that? Alright, we're just gonna reload. Alright, there should be... I hope there's an F-16 in Gudada. I mean, we could go back to Senaki, but I don't want to go all the way back there. Alright, Gudada. Gudada, F-16, heck yeah. Alright, it should be already on. Beautiful. Alright, let's get loaded up. The new mission, is A-10s are inbound. We have to protect Gudada. We're gonna go air to air. Let's go Sidewinder. Sidewinder, aim 9, and we'll get aim 120s on the wings. Am I doing C or B? I don't know the difference, honestly. I don't know if you guys know the difference. I don't know the difference between the C and B. We're not gonna take any bombs and no tanks either. We might need the tanks. I just don't want. I wanna. Oh, we're fighting A-10s. A-10s is not very fast. I could probably use extra fuel. No, we'll do that. I think by the time, I think we'll run out of missiles before we run out of gas. That's what I'm assuming. Turn off your master next time before you land. Gotcha. I'll do that. Alright, can I see them on the map? Okay, see that? See, before I couldn't see my airplane. That's how screwed up it was. Before I couldn't see myself on the map. Alright, whoa, there they are. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this. That's gonna be a heading of 205, 35 miles out. So we got plenty of time to refuel. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them left. And I see 4 missiles going out for them right now. Let's see if they're gonna hit. It's an A-10. Boom, boom. Like, they're gonna be gone. They're gonna take up. You guys are taking up everything. We're not gonna have any A-10s to kill. So I don't think we even need to do that. I think, what is it? Who is that out there? Because those A-10s are just getting wiped out right now. That is an F-18. Yeah, there's an F-18 and F-16 already out there taking care of the problem. So they're not going to make it this far. So what we'll do instead is we'll go ahead and continue. Gudada is ours. The next base to capture is going to be Sochi. So I'm going to go ahead and instead reload up again in the air to ground. And I will go try to take Sochi. Yeah, you're right, Pookie. If we're gonna go air to air, it's best to stay light as we can. So we're gonna have air to air pop in every once in a while, like we did earlier. I kind of like our setup we had last time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I really was looking forward to fighting off those A-10s, but we ran out of time. So I am gonna go and switch 2 bombs. And we'll do 3 MK82s again, so we'll take 6 MK82s. Yeah. Do you guys have any other recommendations of like a different type of bomb I should take? I know we're gonna take the GBU-12 because I want to try doing the laser guidance stuff. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. Was it the 10? Was it the 12 or the 10? I think it's both. I can't remember which one is bigger. Oh yeah, the 10s are bigger. I want the bigger one. So I'm gonna take the GBU-10, and as of now, I'm gonna take the MK82s. But if you guys have a different recommendation of a bomb I should take, let me know now before we finish loading. And then I'm gonna leave. I'm actually gonna take some more sidewinders, so we can have some in case we get into another dogfight, and we'll load that. So again, let me know now before we get off the ground if you recommend a different bomb for this next run. But as of now, I'm going to take the GBU and the MK82.
We just got information that a couple of MiGs have been spotted northeast, heading towards Novorossiysk.
Alright, Novorossiysk, you heard the guy. Honestly, if we wanted to go for a straight air-to-air mission, we could go look for those guys. But I'm gonna stick with the multi-role right now. I'm trying to get better at the air-to-ground stuff. Because honestly, again, the F-16 is not working correctly in air-to-air. Like, we can't get shot down by guns. We can only get shot down by a missile if you kill the pilot. And so there's still some bugs going on there. Not saying it wouldn't be good practice.
Rearming complete.
Alright, rearming complete. Get some fighter jet music going really quick. Hold on. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see what this is. That works. Alright, guys. Yo, yeah, this is good, this is good, this is good. Let's go. Oh yeah, this music is so perfect. This music is so perfect. Alright, which way do I need to taxi to get out of there? It's gonna be a right, it looks like. A right, and then a left, and then a right. Jacko, what's up, man? Good to see you. I just got a comment. I just popped up on my thing. I just want to say, I'm probably not even gonna. A lot of times when I see comments that are annoying, I don't even reply. Honestly, like there's no reason for me to waste my time. But I always have a thought. And so this guy who is not watching the live stream because apparently he's watched one other video. I don't know what video he watched, but it just came up. Just so you guys know, when you comment on my videos, they do come to my phone, basically like text messages. Like I get an instant notification when somebody comments on a video. But anyway, he said that my intro was loud and annoying, which I could take that as feedback and turn down the volume a little bit. But my first reaction and what I want to say back was that you're loud and annoying. Oh, I love it. All right, we're headed to waypoint 3. It should be Sochi. Alright, we're clear. Which way is north? North is left. Okay. We'll take off on the right side in case somebody decides to land here. Nose wheel steering deactivated. And power on. We're heavy. Look at that big old GBU-10. I hope the laser works. Oh, you know what we forgot? Reject. No, don't take off, don't take off, don't take off. You know what we forgot? We forgot the pod. We can't do laser without the pod. So I'm just gonna pull over on the side here. I'm gonna load that up. Oh shoot. Saved it. Nice little drift on the runway. Alright, we're gonna park it right here and we're gonna load up the actual pod that we need. The lightning pod.
Request rearming. Copy.
That was close. I've been like, why is the laser not working? Nice, Alfie. Dope, man. Looking forward to seeing those screenshots from your night flight. That's exactly what happened, Lucas. John, bring that pod from the hangar. I'm on the runway. Hurry. Alright, there it is. See, John is on the job, man. John is always on the job. I don't think we have enough runway to take off in this direction. I'm gonna try turning around and take off in the opposite direction. Let's try that. That was funny, though. That music's not too loud for you guys, is it? Let me know. A bit loud in my ears. Alright, so we're gonna back taxi. Hopefully don't waste too much time. Oh wow, it's already... How long have we been going? Alright, before we turn around, let's make sure nobody's taking off. It'd be horrible to get T-boned by a F-18. Alright, runway's clear. There we go. Alright, we're a little heavy, so I'm gonna use burners for takeoff. Left rudder, left rudder. Rotate, come on. Come on, big boy. Alright, how about we first try these lasers? That's what I want to do first. They're the heaviest thing. This what's slowing us down the most is the lasers. Alright, flaps up. Flaps up or down? Alright, now they're up. Alright, we're gonna head north to Sochi Adler. I don't think that's it. The other side is the mountain. Alright, so can you guys help me out with figuring this laser thing? I can't remember all the steps. Alright, I know the laser arm needs to be on. The master arm needs to be on. Certainly the RWR. And we'll turn on the missile warning system. That's pretty important. We'll program the flares. That's pretty important as well. And most likely we'll need to program the laser, which I believe will be 1688. I may have to check the briefing to make sure that's correct. Wait, what happened? Huh, why does it keep going to 0? That MiG-29 is locking me up out there. Alright, I do see Sochi. Alright, we're gonna level off at 20,000 feet. I think the laser might be heating up. I know that when you're flying, on the F-18, it takes some time for the laser to kind of like get heated up. So we did just turn it on. I'm gonna wait a little while to see if it comes on. And air to ground. DCRP. I'll figure this out before we leave here.
White snow, red sky, reach out for so high, blue eyes, think quiet.
Alright, waypoint 3 I think is what it is. Let's just double check here. In the briefing. Alright, yeah, waypoint 3 is gonna be Sochi. There is a JTAC actually. That's Sochi. 1331. I don't know if I need to use a JTAC. Every server is different. Alright, let's see. Sochi JTAC. Let's try doing it that route. Let's try using the JTAC 1331. Alright, we're getting some beeping from somewhere. That is a M2 off our right wing. Seems to be pretty far. And I think we're flying right over top of Sochi right now.
An enemy F-18 just took off from a carrier group southwest of Sochi.
That's great. Southeast of southwest of Sochi, there's an enemy F-18. Oh, I see him. That's like straight up west. Come on. He's far. He's 100 miles out, so we'll have to deal with him here pretty soon. At least they give you warning pretty far ahead of time. Alright, still trying to figure out this laser thing. Alright, let's see. MK, how do I switch? Here it is, GB10. There we go. There we go. I see laser things happening. I see laser things happening. There's our target, Sochi, right there. And let's go to CCRP, I guess.
Enemy KA-50 has been spotted along the coastline, northeast of Saipan.
Dang, they are protecting Sochi heavy right now. We got a K-10 flying up east of Sochi. So you gotta watch out for that. That can shoot us down, actually. Alright, cool. So it looks like the pod is working. Amazing. Alright, cool. So right now it's actually targeting waypoint 3. I honestly don't want it to target waypoint 3 because it's not going to hit anything in particular. It's just on waypoint 3. So I'm going to switch to CCIP. And now it should allow me to move it around as I like. I don't know what it's looking at right now. But that M2 is annoying the heck out of me with that buzzing sound. We should probably turn that down. Which one is it? There we go. So you guys don't have to be annoyed with that sound for too long. Alright, so there's an M2 out there somewhere. I don't know where he is. He's not very far, honestly. He's actually pretty darn close. But we might need to actually worry about him. I don't see him. So let's get some space. Cause I wanna hit this guy. I mean, I wanna hit this. I wanna drop this laser. And we're okay on fuel. I was gonna put some space in between me and the target so I can give myself some time to figure out how to actually drop these bombs. F-16 just got shot down. That's great. Sure, why you're dropping bombs way over there. Alright, so one thing I do want to figure out, I see the L on the HUD, and I see the L down here on my left screen, which has a name. I just don't know what it's called. East of Sakumi, alright. I'm trying to figure out what I'm seeing on the screen, like where is it showing what I'm pointing to. I do see the square with the X on it, which usually shows what the what's being shown. Alright, so now we're pointing towards our target in the direction of it. I'm gonna stay at 18,000. Is that gonna lock? Alright, that's locked for 305 feet. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to move this thing around. This button. Oh, I think it's this one, maybe? No. There we go. Alright. Alright, so now I can see. Stop it. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Let's switch this to, yeah, baby. Alright, let's see if we can hit something. I don't know what those things are. We're gonna hit one of these things. Alright, what is this? What is this thing here? Alright, can you lock on that? Probably lock on that. I want to shoot. Oh, there's a MiG like right on the right of us. Alright, he's just a distraction right now. That's what I want to launch on right there, but it's supposed to lock on it somehow. I don't know how. But that's it. Alright, so it's locked there. Can I launch here? Let's try launching and then we'll laze. It's not launching. Alright, it's lasing. I don't know if it's dropping. Nope. How the heck do I do it? I think I'm missing a key that I'm supposed to be pressing. We're dead. Something just killed us. Red unknown HQ7 killed me. I don't know what a HQ7 is, but it just murdered us. Dead. Didn't even get to see the explosion because we died so quick. Well, back to base. You see what I'm saying though? Like how like the plane just like went for a nosedive. Like it didn't show any damage, didn't blow up, like nothing happened. We just died. And then yeah, that's a bug right now with the 16. All right, so like I said, we did kind of get a lock, but I think we're missing a key, man. What up, Alan? Good to see you, bro. I think we're missing a key. Is my Twitch chat working? Yeah, it's working alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna load up the same thing. Matter of fact, I might just take only those. We'll take GB10, GB10, and we'll take GB12. And then we'll take a couple sidewinders for protection. There's lots of air-to-air threats popping up everywhere. And don't forget the pod, John. Another thing that's missing on the F-16 is that they're not giving us any liveries, which I'm actually very surprised about. This game is very fun once you learn it and get the hang of it. There's also a lot of cool Discord servers and TeamSpeak servers you can join and actually be on comms with people and communicate strategy and whatnot with them as well. So it is a lot more that goes into it. I'm not really showing all of it right now. As well as if you're interested in helicopters, there's a lot you can do with helicopters and a add-on called Combined Arms, where you can basically control the ground troops and where they go, and tanks and JTACs and different things like that, which is really cool. I haven't got a big understanding of that yet. I've tried it a bit. It's actually really fun when you do get the hang of it. But again, any add-on you get, in general, anything you do in DCS World is like a learning curve. You have to learn how to do it. All right, so rearming complete. We're already fueled up, ready to go. I'm gonna turn the laser on now, so that can get started. And some light in the cockpit. Beautiful. Thank you, Captain Sign. Honestly, we probably should go out and do some air-to-air, right? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys vote before we take off. Should we continue trying to do some more ground pounding and maybe some more laser stuff, or should we try and go? Lima Tango Echo, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Royal family, man. Thank you so much for that support, man. Absolutely, thank you, man. Big thanks to you. But what do you guys think? You want to see more air-to-ground, or should I go ahead and rearm to air-to-air and take care of? We have plenty of things in the air to shoot at. So we could honestly do that if we wanted to. Alright, we make a left here. But let me know before we take off, though. Air-to-air. Alright, everybody wants air-to-air. Ace, you're in the F-14 now. Alright, roger that. Air-to-air. Where you at, Ace? I could probably form up with you and we can tackle these guys out together. Appreciate it, Lima Echo Tango. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, man. I'm glad you guys are able to enjoy yourself watching me enjoy myself. DCS is a game I've been wanting to stream and do videos for since I've gotten it like 2 years ago, and it's always just been kind of like things standing in the way. different random things. Like before, I didn't want to play because my track IR wouldn't work because the window was behind me and it messes up the IR system. Alright, let's go ahead and park here. We'll rearm for air to air. We'll be doing an air to ground all stream. We'll go ahead and get some air to air going. I'm gonna put a M120. We're gonna get rid of this one completely. Remove payload and remove the pylon. Payload and remove the pylon. Remove that. I'm not gonna take any fuel with this. And I'm thinking I'm gonna switch this out for the AIM-120. And boom. What up, Senio? Good to see you, man. But yeah, I've been wanting to stream this for a long time, and stuff always comes up. Like, something always happens. But Ace, yeah, man, if you want to tag team these guys, either come back over here to Gudada, you know, flying, or you can load up here at Gudada. We can fly out together. Just let me know before I leave what you want to do. Alright, that 18 is still on the way from Oceanside. Alright, we're gonna be down here. Wow, there's a lot of jets out here now. We have a lot of friendlies out here, so that's gonna be something we gotta watch out for. I'm probably gonna try to leave these guys. There's a helicopter. That K-50 is right there, north of Sochi. Who is this? This is a tanker, and I see these guys. Somebody already fired at him from super far. Oh, he's in the 14. Is that you, Ace? No, that's somebody else. Alright, got you, Ace. I'm heading out. See what we can get into. And watch out, that one fighter jet looked like he was entering the pattern, so he might be landing soon. I'm only going to use the right side of the runway in case somebody wants to land on the other side. Alright, guys, here we go. Wish me luck. Hopefully we can come back in one piece. So trying to be as light as possible, like Pookie said earlier. Can't even keep up with that thing. Alright, who's that? That is 14 coming in, 16 coming in for landing. 18 should be off our right wing. He might be dead already. Thank you so much. Don't forget the RWR. I do forget it sometimes. And the flares. Don't forget the flares either. That'll get you killed. Alright, RWR should be coming on now. And I'm gonna turn this on too. Alright, boom, and master arms switch. Alright, let's go find some baddies. Alright, this will probably be our final adventure. Or I should say sortie before we head out today. Hopefully we can survive it. Did you splash with a Phoenix? Alright, gotcha. I see a 29 at our 6 o'clock. I'm gonna turn around. We're at 5,000 right now. I don't know how far he is, but see something off the horizon. Enemy plane spotted over the mountains west of Mineral or something. We could probably go for that if nobody's going for it. It's too much competition in this area. I want to kind of get out of here. Where is it? Alright, so we got a bunch north of Sochi. One is so here we go. Let's get this guy right here. I'm going for him. That's heading 024. Alright, let's get there before anybody else does. By the way, I play Fortnite. Uh-oh, you gotta leave. I'm just kidding. Oh snap, I'm already getting locked up by something. How far did I say that guy was? What up, wife is in need. I might get killed trying to text her. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you, man. Hope to see you again. And my wife wants me to order her pizza because she doesn't have a credit card with her. All right, how far is this guy? He is, what did I say, 58 miles to the east, 46 miles now. So he should be the only thing I see. That's him right there. All right, locking him up. There he is. All right, I'm going for him. All right, he's just a little bit, just out of range. Can't launch on him just yet. He is absolutely there over the mountains. He is about 40, maybe 35 miles now. And he's at 16,000, 16,000 feet. I was texting my wife. He wants me to order her some food because she doesn't have anything at work right now. So I gotta do that as soon as I kill this guy. Alright, I think he is flying left to right. Yes, so we're gonna cut him off. Not in launch range just yet. I'm in burner, racing to get him. That green box right there, that is where he is. And this little small circle is basically where he's pointing to. Alright, he sees us. I gotta launch at him before he launches on us. Alright. About 20 miles now. Almost time to launch on them, guys. As soon as that little triangle that says 670 right there gets down to that little box that says A24, we'll hit that weapon release button. Hopefully get us a splash. And he's turned away from us. Kind of multitask. Alright, wait. Oh, I see him. I can see the speck. 10 miles out, still at 16,000. He's not really engaging on us. He's actually turned away. Here we go. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and launch. Launch. There it is. Oh, did I just shoot 2? No, I just shot 2. I didn't mean to shoot 2. Alright, switching to guns. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I see him. And pop, pop, splat. That's a kill. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's our second successful air-to-air kill today. I did not mean to waste that missile though. I'm pretty excited about that. And down he goes. Whew, all right, who's next? All right, what did we launch? Was that a 120? Yeah, that was 2. I can't believe I freaking launched 220s. 120s out there. All right, let's see. There's another guy not far out here. He is 44 miles, heading 81. I don't know what it is, but he's out there. He's only 40 miles out. Alright, I'm probably gonna mute myself here because I need to make a call. I need to order my wife food. I see him now. Yep, there he is. It'll take us a little bit of time to get there. Alright, I got him locked. You got friendly fired? Oh no, it happens. Probably somebody in F-16. Hopefully it wasn't me. Oh, I really hope it wasn't me. That would have been horrible. Alright guys, I'm going to mute here for a little bit. I'm actually going to take myself off the screen. And I'm going to try to shoot this guy down while I make a phone call. So, I'll be back. Alright, I am back. There we go. And we're still tracking this guy. We have 2 more AIM 120 missiles, and then we have 2 Sidewinders. So we still have 4 missiles left for air-to-air. And we'll basically just go until we run out of missiles or until we die. Anyway, this guy is actually kind of bringing us pretty far out to the east. Hopefully we don't run into anything else dangerous. I think he's flying away from us. Yeah, he is. I think he may be trying to return to base. So that's why it's taking us so long to get there. He's only like 10-15 miles out. So I'm gonna turn on the burners, and I do have visual now. I can barely see his spec. You can see. I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen. Where that green box is, just a little bitty black speck there, and that is how difficult it is to see these people out here. I feel like he's leading us to a dangerous area. Look at this. Look where we are. And there's another bad guy coming in behind us. We gotta watch out for him as well. So once we hit him, we're gonna loop back around, try to kill him, and then yeah, he's probably going back for refueling somewhere over here. Let's see if we can catch him before he gets to his destination. Getting close, almost close enough to fire. Almost. I might kind of get a bit closer than this time. Again, I don't know what kind of plane he's in. Sorry, I'm still talking to my wife, trying to make sure she's taken care of for lunch today. She's still waiting for her new credit card to come in. Alright, there it is. Circle's getting bigger. Oh yeah, here it is. It's launch time. And fire. Splash, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Just pieces. Very nice. Boom. Oh yeah, I don't know why I get so excited. All right, loop back, get this other guy. I see an F-14 behind me. That's probably Ace. So this is what I usually do when I get in these servers that have a lot of people in them. You kind of want to get away from all the people because they're all trying to kill the same guy, and you get a lot of friendly fire going on out there. It happens a lot on the more popular servers. All right, let's find out where this guy is. Actually, I think he's already been killed. Yep. I think the F-16 just killed him, so I don't see any more immediate threats. So I'm gonna head back towards the mountains until something else pops up. We still have 2 more missiles. Right, is it 2? 1, 2, and yeah, we got 3 actually. Yeah, 3 more missiles. We still have plenty. I was kind of hoping that we would run out of fuel. I mean, run out of missiles before we run out of fuel. But we might run out of fuel before we run out of missiles. Try to make an emergency landing on the carrier. Oh, good luck. I mean, if you're in an F-14, you should be perfectly fine with landing on a carrier. But I don't know what your emergency situation is. Like, do you not have gear? Like, I don't know what is your emergency. Are you missing a wing? If you're missing a wing, you're trying to land on a carrier. That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother situation. I will do my best to try to stay out of burner as much as I can. I'm just gonna head back to the west. That's south. Let's go back to the west. It's gonna be that away. No avionics. Oh, yeah. I think you'd be fine. I think you'd be alright. You'd be alright. Avionics are not that important. As long as you can control the plane, you'll be alright. I mean, everything, like most of the stuff in F-14 is mostly mechanical anyway, so it's not that you have to, you need avionics to drop the tail hook or the landing gear or anything like that. Alright. Altitude hold right there. And we're a little bit right wing heavy, or no, we're left, yeah, we're right wing heavy. We have 2 missiles on the right, so I'm gonna trim it out. There we go. That's better. Well, I know I haven't really got to talk to you guys too much today, but I hope you guys are doing well. We kind of got a little bit of a cruise portion, I guess you could say, in our flight now. Because we're kind of traveling from one side of the map to the other. Welcome back, Trap Geek. You just got out of math class. Have I been streaming for that long? I made some killer French toast this morning. Matter of fact, honestly, I could have done better. I kind of needed a little less, was it cinnamon? I think I put a little too much cinnamon in it. Cinnamon. So check this out. When you're, I'm gonna turn the sounds up a little bit. I'm gonna turn the music off. I want to appreciate the sounds of DCS World here just for a little bit. I'm gonna turn them up just a little because I love the sounds of DCS since we're just chilling. So I think right now we're going Mach 0.1, and I'm gonna hit the flyby view and just take a listen to this. And that's just on the edge of Mach 1. If we actually break the sound barrier, it makes this massive Mach explosion sound when it comes by. It sounds so good. Some contrailing off my left wing. What's going on? Oh, another MiG. I got a MiG on radar on RWR. Where is he? I think he's already going after him. But there's some people. There's a fighter out here. That's a tanker. That's a tanker. We could shoot the tankers down. We could shoot the tanker down. It is enemy. We should shoot the tanker down. I'm shooting the tanker down. Unless he's already going for it. I have to turn around and do that. Yeah, so all this area over here near the base is covered. There's fighters everywhere. There's fighter jets up north, up in this area. So most everything that's left currently, there is a carrier out here that you could probably go out and bomb it if you're like in an F-18 or something like that. You could bomb that, or F-14. And there's also another one out here. So there's people out here kind of like picking off stuff. So we'll just go ahead and head out with this. I think it's an F-16. Yeah, he's an F-16. Head out here with him and shoot some of this stuff out because there's really nothing else for us to do to the west. So I want to see if we can shoot this tanker down. I don't even know if he's moving. He's at 25,000 feet. And that's about 40 miles. That's not very far at all. What was that? Heading 2027. I'm gonna go for him. There's a MiG-29, like I said, like off in the distance, but he's really far. I'm gonna go and take out their fuel line, which will be their tanker, so they can't refuel, and they'll have to return to base if they survive that long. This will be a strategic move here. I don't know if we're actually gonna see him on the radar. I don't know if we can kill the tankers. But I am gonna try. I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him. I do see something at 45 miles. No, sorry, it's 35 miles. I see two things out there actually. Let's see, what are they? Is he going for it? No, he's not going. Yeah, that's gotta be him. Yeah, it's him. So let's go ahead and lock him up. I'm kind of cheating by using the F10 map. So the thing is, I see two squares. Actually, no, that's the same guy. Okay, we're good. I was making sure I didn't lock up my own teammate. Wife is on lunch break, so she's texting me. Are we close enough? All right, so we're to the left. Yeah, this will probably be our final kill. I don't think we're gonna have enough fuel to attack anything else. Right, there he is. Again, he is at 25,000. I'm gonna come out of. We're already out of altitude hold. And how far is he? Should give us some kind of thing up here. So AA. Oh shoot! Did I lose a lock? No, I didn't. Got a direct lock on him now. I got quiet when that music went off, right? I think he is facing. Hey, she's going right. Why does it tell me to go that way? We just lost the lock. Dang it, man. There he is. Alright, he's to the right. I don't know what we had locked up just now. Alright, he's really close actually. I don't see him yet. Alright, we're getting close. Where is he? I don't see him. Alright, we're close enough to launch on him. He's not showing up though on my as a square like the other guys did. Oh, I see him now. There he is. Alright. I don't know if this is Fox 1 or Fox 2, but I'm launching on them. We just lose a lock. Freaking did. How do we lose the lock? There he is. Come on. There it is. Alright, launching.
Bingo. Bingo.
Oh, he's trying to avoid it. He's not gonna be able to. He's too slow. Bam! He's going down. Jesus. Dead. I want to see him actually hit the ground. It always goes away right before he does. Man, success. Man, we're doing good today. I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty darn proud of myself. Alright, is there anyone else who wants to see the points of my missile? I see one more of those over here. We don't have a lot of fuel. I don't know that we have enough fuel, honestly, to get all the way back. So I might just go for this guy. I don't know if he's already trying to kill him. What he's doing with him out there. But we could either try flying back to Sochi, not Sochi, Kudata, which is going to be 113 miles, or we can try killing this guy. But I think that's what he's already doing. So I think that guy's already accounted for. So we will go ahead and try to head back to Kudata. We don't really have any other thing else to do. That's going to be the closest base we can. Ah! Maybe not. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. That answered that question real quick. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my, that's hilarious. Somebody please clip that. If you're watching on Twitch, please clip that and send it to me. Oh, that was priceless. That was priceless. That was priceless. Oh my god, I can't believe that I just did that. I thought we were okay. I didn't realize that we were plummeting to our death while watching the F-10 map and trying to plot what we're going to do next. Jeez. A lot of 18s in the sky. A lot of 18s in the sky. It's F-14. I think that's enemy F-14. Maybe like a little red spot. No, that's friendly. Look at how many bombs the F-14 carries. Like, that's why I need to get better at the F-14. Look at all those freaking bombs. And also, if you're doing, if you have a second person in your plane, they call it a Rio in the back seat. You can do some really cool laser guided stuff. I did it with a guy once, and it was so much fun. I've only done it once. I haven't been able to find anybody else who could operate the Rio seat as well since then. But it's a lot of fun. Well, anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Guess we're not flying back, but successfully killed a bunch of people. Let's see what our score was. We killed 4 aircraft and 4 ground, and we died twice. So pretty good. I'll take that. I'll take that completely. I'm loving it. I think we actually have one of the higher scores in the session. We've been in here since it started. So I'm definitely gonna be coming back to this server. I really like how it's set up. I really like the missions. Again, it's PvE. It's perfect for training. It's not too difficult, but it's really gonna get me set up and ready to join some of the more difficult servers where they're more PvP, more strategic planning and whatnot. That's probably what I'll do later in the future as I get better and things like that. But anyways, Trap Geeks, Ace, congratulations on landing successfully on the carrier. I wish I could have watched your landing. That'd been really cool. But I didn't get to catch it. But yeah, man, good times. It's fun. Glad I could successfully finally get a DCS stream out of the way, even though we had a power outage in the very beginning. But you guys have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow. We'll be racing. I'm probably gonna try to fit in 2 races tomorrow. We'll do the Le Mans race in Spa, and then later we'll do Talladega racing for NASCAR, for the iRacing series. It'll be a lot of fun, and hopefully we survive both of those races. I got practice to do for sure. But and then Friday we'll most likely return to DCS World unless other things come up. But thank you guys so much for watching. Though, as always, remember you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time.